You just pulled the tough end of a wishbone. Howdy.
Afternoon.
Left Larson sucking wind then, eh?
If that is the phrase.
Well, your little vacation riot's over now. Time to give back what you've hijacked off me.
Let's try the lunchbox.
Well, kill her!
Hey!
You morons! Let's go.
What the heck was that? What? That away. Probably just a fish. That'd be some fish, kid. Man, you have got to learn to chill. I'm going back inside. You coming? Steady. Here she goes.
We ready yet?
Hello folks, welcome back to Let's Play Tomb Raider with your host, Kieran Lochran. And today we enter the level known as Natla's Mines. So, yeah, as you saw in that cutscene just there, we no longer have any guns whatsoever. No pistols, no shotguns, no magnums, no Uzis. We still have our health packs and we still have our compass, of course we do. And we haven't got the ski-ons anymore, so if I push up, I can't go up to the inventory screen. So, yeah. The whole gimmick of this level is you start off with no weapons, and you basically get them back at a later time. So, you've got to go through here first, underneath the waterfall. So, we climb out. I do apologize if the game audio is loud here. So, we pull this lever right here, and it opens this door. And where that door is, you come back through where the waterfall is, into the water, and then we go to the other side. And yes, my mic is not muted this time, so I know for a fact it's recording. I can see that the mute button on the Yeti is not blinking, so that means it's on a still light. That means it's working. So yeah, this is basically where the door opened from. It opened a door from behind this block here. So I'll just push this back just for convenience sake. Give you more of a space to get past. Okay, now that's out of the way. So we come down here and we pull this lever right here. And it opens this door. And where that door was is back in that area where the first lever was that I pulled. So we come all the way back, dive into the water. I mean, you don't have to dive. You can just jump into it, but I kind of mucked it up there, but whatever. The same concept. You just go into the water, find the waterfall again, and again, I apologize if that's loud. Right, so we come up here now, because the lever that we pulled the first time was here. And now it's up here we gotta go to. And once you get up here, there's a run and jump that you need to do right here. Because this takes you to an area where you need to drop this thing down here. And in order to do that, you need 3 items known as fuses. You need 3 fuses to come up to this control room here. And you put the fuses in here. While I'm up here, I may as well collect these magnum ammo. And just be lucky as well. There's no enemies in this area, but there will be later, because you do get your guns back later on, so... Right, to get the first fuse, which I may as well do this one now. So, save, and this is how to do. Run and jump. That's not how to do, I mucked this up. Okay, so we step through here. And then we... I'm just trying to remember how to do this myself, so... Jump. That's not how to do it either. Bugger it. Here we go. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Right, so it took me a few tries there, but... Yep, that's how you get it. You just time those running jumps until you get to the fuse area! Oh! Bastard! Dang it! Oh, what the... Oh, Lara got stuck there, man! Okay, now we get there. And now I'm gonna save. Right, then we pick up this fuse. And we... don't get crushed by boulders this time. So we do that. This boulder didn't even drop for some reason, but I'm not going to complain. Right, so this takes you back out here. And then we jump back. And then what we do next is we come down here. And it takes you an upper level, but there's no other items here, so just drop down this hole, and it takes you back out where you first came in, where I died multiple times. But anyway, I think this is how you get this fuse. The next fuse is in here, but you can't really do much about this one, because I think there's a lever that you have to open to get to it. Well, to get to the switch that helps you receive this one. Okay, so I may as well get this one next. So you pull this block back, and what you want to do is pull this block underneath that hole that's just up in that ceiling here. So you want it to be directly below that. So pull this back, and let's just look up to make sure. I think one more push will get me under it. Or maybe 2 more. So look up again. Yeah, I think it's just directly under it now. Yeah, it's directly under it. Okay, so we go on top of this block. Run and jump up to here. And I'll show you why you need to have the block there. Because when you come back out, it will take some fall damage, which you don't want. And that block there will basically shorten the fall. So when we come up here, there is going to be a switch right there. And that'll move this bolt back, which was back at that area. So we come back here. So we drop backwards. And right onto that block where we just moved. So now we've got to go all the way back to that other area. And Lara's looking up at that thing again. And I will show you why that bolt moved. The reasoning for it. Okay, so come all the way back down. Okay, so now that we're here, now that the boat's there, you can climb up onto it, run and jump straight up, and then go behind this block here. Okay, so now we pick up these magnum clips. And then we pull back this block here. And this is the pattern you want to push these blocks. So we pulled the block back this way. Because there's actually 2 blocks that you need to move. So once the block's here, go to the other side of it and push it down this way. You can definitely tell which ones you can push and pull. Because the brighter colours of Natla technology is here. And these darker, dull, scratch ones is the ones that you can pull. So, anyway, we get this block and we pull this back. And we keep pulling it back until we get to here. I may not remember where all the secrets are. Actually, I lie. I do know where they are. And I think there's only 3 in this level. So we come down here, and there's a switch right there. And that moves this back. And where that was, that's where the second switch was of the level that we just pulled. So we go back. Oh. Okay. And come up. Then we go back to that area. Climb out the water, and then we will proceed going down here. Because there's another switch in here, but the second fuse is here too. So what we do, push this block forward. And you keep pushing forward until it comes below, like, this thing here. And then we jump up, and that's where the lever is, and some Uzi clips. So we pick up the Uzis. And we pull this lever. That opens that door that we saw earlier, but... Well, we didn't see it earlier, I just didn't get far into it. But yeah. We want to get the second fuse here, but don't walk any further past where the fuse is sitting. Because... there's an enemy around here, but you can't do anything to him because we've got no guns. So, we've got to go back. And then we have to go back to that area, so I will see you when I'm there. Right, now that we're back in this area, where we go now is up this place here that we never went to before. I only went halfway up because I explained that even if you get here, you can't do anything yet. Because you see, that switch that we pulled before we got the second fuse opened this door here. And what this door does, there's a conveyor belt with a fuse sitting on it. So, what we do from here is that we go into here, pull the switch, and then that activates the conveyor belt. And as you can hear and see, it's moving. So what it does... it brings the fuse all the way to the other end here. So now, we have all 3 fuses. So, we take these 3 fuses and we go to that... and we go to that control room to put the fuses into. And each fuse will drop that thing straight down. So we come into here. There's fuse number 1. As you can see, it's dropping the thing. Fuse number 2. That drops that. And now we put the third one in. Fuse number 3. Bang. That slams that straight down. And now the door's blown open off that, we can go into here. And we pick these up. It is of course, the pistols. So we got our pistols back. So we climb up to here to get the first secret of this level. So we run and jump until we're here. I do believe that there's only 3 secrets in this level. So the first secret is up here. Save. Okay, so come through this door. Slide down here. Because this door would have been open, so you have to keep jumping back and forth until it closes itself. So we come up, and first secret. Okay, so we get this. We get all this. Pull the lever. And that opens the door to when we first entered this room. Oh. Okay, so that opens this door. Because that would have been closed permanently until you find that switch. Right, now that that's found, where this takes you, it's actually to this area right here. Then we dive. So we're going to go back into that area now. Because, of course, that's where we had to go. Like I said, where we got the second fuse, you don't want to go any further forward than where it's at. Because, like I said, there's an enemy around here. And you can't do anything about him. So you can get your guns out now. And save. And then, once we go forward...
Ain't nothing personal.
This cowboy spawns. Keep shooting him. And he takes quite a lot of shots. So he's a little tougher than Larson and Pierre. And as you can see, he drops the magnums. Which magnums are nice. So what we do next is that even though this sounds like suicide, you actually have to do this. So we come down here. Well, not at this part of the level, but we drop down to this part here. I can't even see the ground now. Alright, so we come across to here. Drop down to here. And then what we do, go back, hang off the edge, drop, grab that one, and then pull yourself up. And there's a small health pack here. The second secret will be coming up very shortly. And then another boring session of just constant shimmying. Just what we love. Just exactly what we love in these Tomb Raider games. Especially these earlier ones. Where Lara shimmies far too slow. Which I'm glad they improved later on in like the Tomb Raider Anniversary and Legends era of the game. But yeah, we keep shimmying until we get to this platform here. And then guess what we have to do when we land here? More shimmying. Yay. Just what we like. Jump forward and grab. And then we grab hold of well, not the platform, the gap. And how Lara is not melting from being this close to lava It's beyond me. She's even touching the lava, look. And it's not even harming her. You would be dead as soon as you're even this close to lava, because it's not the heat from the lava that will kill you. It's the steam coming from it that's more deadly than the heat itself. So, don't ask how Tomb Raider logic just avoids all of that, but we've questioned Tomb Raider logic long enough. No matter which Let's Player has played this, they can never even explain it. So, we slide down here. Then you've got to be careful when you are in this area, because we are now really close to lava. You mess up a jump here, you will fall straight into it. So save. And see, folks, I'm saving. I'm saving far more frequently. So you've only got to jump to here. And then run and jump to this one, I think. Yep. Okay, so where the second secret is, you run and jump to here, because you really want to go this way, but if you want to get the secret, you have to do this. So run and jump, quickly push this block as fast as you can. The reason you want to do that, because there's a boulder right behind you that could harm you. And as you can see, the secret's activated, but there's no items here yet. The items are actually up. Well, not like that, but Lara, I would appreciate it if you start grabbing things. Maybe it's not that side they have to grab. Maybe it's up here. I'm sure that's how you get this secret, but maybe it is up here, but let's grab it. Well, I'll figure this out. I'll figure it out. Come on, you can reach that, Lara. Oh yeah, it's up here. I'm so dumb. I am so dumb, folks. Right, so we come through here, and that's where the actual secrets are. So we pick the health pack up. We pick up the Uzi clips. Don't want to go down that hole just yet. We want to go here, because this is where the main secret item is, which is just at the other end of where the boulder spawned from, which I don't know how it started rolling, because it's really dark, so it's really difficult to see. Oh yeah, it's down here, yeah. So there's a large health pack here. And right here are the Uzi clips. And here's the main secret of this area, which is the shotgun. Which, still to this day, I haven't even used yet, so... But I promise you, when we enter the third level of the Atlantis section, I will use it. And I'll show you why I'll use it. I might even use it as a bonus video to explain it as well. Okay, so... we run and jump to over here. Land on here. Then we run and jump onto here. Then you want to jump to this one. And we drop down. Right. As dangerous as this looks, just slide down and don't press anything. Because you land straight here. Jump forward, grab. Now, this looks like a very, very nasty place, because there's loads of TNT lying everywhere. Which, it is not a nice place at all, but... okay, so you want to get this block here. Because it's the only TNT crate that is damaged. So, we pull this out this way, and then we... what I want to do, I want to go to the other side and push it more further out. So we push it out further this way. And then we'll go to this side and pull it this way, because we got to push it into the other room. And the reason we gotta push it into the other room is because there's a ledge that we have to jump to, and we can't do it without this block. So we push the block forward until we find that little area. So you keep pushing it. Keep on pushing. Put your back into it, Lara. Put your back into it. Okay, and we keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Yeah, I know it's not the same, but whatever. Right, so this is about as far as we can push it this direction, because there's a slope in front of it. So we come up here, and this was the ledge we wanted up to. And we go up. It does look a bit threatening because, like, normally with slopes like this, you would expect a boulder to appear, but there wasn't any here. Okay, just stay here until that boulder comes. And then we run and jump to up here. Now that part can be quite daunting though, because you run and jump, but if you land on a spot, especially backwards, you can't do anything about it because you'll be stuck there for days, and then you'll fall to your death into the lava below. And what that lever did was that it exploded the TNT crates that we just pushed earlier. There's a reason why we want to do that, which I will get to when we get back. So, same as how we crossed it before. We jump to here. I should probably save, but this part isn't so bad, so come to here. And then we go back to where we pushed that crate. And basically what it done, it made an opening for this place. And then we enter this area. So now I'll save. I have over 1,000 ammo. Okay, so what you want to do is get your guns ready. Because this little shit.
You firing at me? You firing at me, huh? Ain't nobody else here. You must be firing at
me. And got him. And he drops the Uzis. Alright, so I am almost certain there's only 2 secrets in this level. And where the 3rd secret is, I will get to now. There's tons of items here, but there's only one area where there's a secret. So we run and jump over here. Collect these Uzi clips, because these are going to be really handy in the next level. You basically want to look for this place here, because this is the only place that has a pool of water. So we drop down into it, and this is the secret. Small health pack, large health pack, and Uzi clips. And how we get out of here, you may ask? You swim up here, and we climb up here. And this takes you back out this way. And it takes you to about here. This is basically where the entrance was. So it's a really well hidden secret. Because you would be paranoid to drop down there because of the lava's everywhere. So very well hidden secret. So you gotta give core design their dues there. Might as well pick up all the other items around here too. And as you could probably tell, I'm saving the Uzis for the next level because that is hell on earth, that level. Okay, so I don't know if I collected everything, but I'm not even sure if I've got all the secrets for that matter. I think I might have. I think there is only 3. But yeah, the kid is dead now. We killed a cowboy earlier and we killed a child. Okay, so we come down here. And be careful with this. Because boulders. There are boulders everywhere. And there'll be another one coming down here. There we go. Oh, I nearly ran into that one. See what I mean? This level is nasty. It's actually nasty. Because there's boulders everywhere. But you don't need to worry about boulders now. All you have to worry about is platforming. Which is not that way. So we jump up to here. And then we jump up here. This part looks daunting, but it's really not. It's really not. Just a bit of platforming. That's all. It's pretty much what we've done thousands of times in this game. So, there's nothing really much daunting about it. Okay, so what we do next, push this block forward. And you keep pushing forward until we enter this place. Then what we do, climb up here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this block backwards. Is there an item that I don't think there is? No. So we jump to here, and then we push this block to the side. Okay, so now that we're here, we will climb down here. And there's another block. That's the same block that we pushed earlier, so we've got to push this back. Well, pull it back, sorry, not push it back. Right, then we go up. And then we come back to this side. We don't come back to this side, I don't think. Oh yeah, we do come back to this side because we pushed this now. Right, and basically this opens that door up there. So we go back up there. Right, so the door's here. Come down. Well, we don't come down. Yep, down the steps even, but... Then we push forward. And here... It's a bit of nasty. You might be wondering what that lever even did. What it did was... Even I'm trying to remember. What did the lever do? It just shows you how long it's been since I played Tomb Raider, so... Okay, so we come down here. Oh yeah, that's what it did. It opened this...
cheese!
Yep, as you can see, there's another dude right here. He's tougher than the other ones. And, yep, he does have a shotgun, but we actually already found the shotgun in that secret we found earlier. Okay, so we climb up here. And then we jump to here. It's We've actually nearly finished this level, folks. Up here. Right, so then we jump up. And we keep climbing up until we get to the highest point. And you want to get to the highest point because you want to jump to here. And you want to come to this part here. Because there's a switch here. And what that switch does is that it actually opens a door to one of these things over here. And through here. There's a health pack, Uzi clips, and this item here. Which is called Pyramid Key. So we get the Uzi clips and we get the health pack. You notice I've never used a large health pack in this playthrough so far. So I have 34 small and I have 45 large. That's what happens when you use less of the large packs and you use more of the small ones. Especially in the next level, because this is going to be a real challenge in itself. We put the pyramid key here. Then the doors open. And once the doors open, this is now the end of the level. Yay, and there are 3 secrets in this level. Yep. We killed 3 enemies, because there was only 3. Which was those guys. We picked up 28 items. Got all 3 secrets, and it's taken... It says 32, nearly 33 minutes there, but... It took me longer, because, like, I died multiple times, so... Yep. That's been Natla's Mines, and I will see you when we enter Atlantis.